Hello everyone, my name is Alex, and today I want to make a video about 5 statements that you may say to yourself, and they may hold you back in your recovery journey. So the first one is OCD is the worst thing that could ever happen to me. And it is not true, it could be worse, but you just don't see it yet. Of course, OCD is really challenging and difficult disorder. The first couple of months when I got stuck with OCD, I thought to myself that I would rather have a cancer, or I would rather give both my legs just not to experience it. As I told, it's understandable. I didn't have an idea what OCD is. I thought that there is no hope, and my brain is completely broken. But with time, when I found OCD recovery and started seeing hope, I understood that my case is far not the worst in the world. I have a chance to recover, first of all, because I live in the time that recovery is possible. A lot of people don't have this choice to get better when they have again cancer or other horrible diseases, and the only choice they have, unfortunately, just to wait death, probably in pain. So gratitude factor is really important here. And the second thing that really shifted my perspective was when the war started. From those who don't know, I'm from Ukraine. And when I started, when I saw some progress, like real progress, the war has started, and it was a really challenging time. And I understood that I saw that. Again, when the war started, I understood that from this position, the time before war, even when I was suffering, was a good time. I wasn't afraid for my life or life of my close people, especially when my father was in the front line. So even when you're suffering, even when you're suffering, you can see the gratitude factor here, and not catastrophize that it is the worst, because it could always be worse. And it is important thing to remember. The second statement that you may say to yourself that my theme is the worst. If only I have ... I would recover easily. Or why those people even whining about their theme, it is not really scary. And this was me. So when I had POCD along with false memory, I was reading people comments, and I was thinking, why they are whining about ROCD? This is really scary. And I thought it's impossible to recover from it, and acceptance is the most difficult thing for me. But to be honest, when I really got an idea of unconditional self-acceptance, I guess POCD lose its grip the quickest in my journey. Then some subtle themes arose, but I mean that every theme for a particular person, if this person have chronic OCD, seems the scariest. So don't fall in the trap that you're the worst because everything from the person seems the worst. And again, some subtle themes that I thought they aren't really scary. I found it much trickier, and with some aspects like fear, anger, chronic anger, body sensation, I'm dealing up to now. So there is no such rule that some themes are harder than other. So we have tools, we have unconditional self, life, and other acceptance, and until we embody it, OCD will have a power, and doesn't matter what team it chooses. The third statement, or may I say a demand, is other people must understand me. No, they mustn't. And first of all, it's great when they try to understand you and help you, but please be remembered that you won't be able to fully pass them your experience. You won't be able just to take your experience and put in their head. So you have to accept the idea that they won't be able fully understand what you are going through. And secondary, if they don't even try to understand you, it's crucial not to become mad at them, because these people just didn't have this experience and hopefully never will be. So it's understandable why they think that you may exaggerate your problems, or I don't know, that you're too sensitive. Just think to yourself how this sounds to another person. Oh, I can stop thinking about my blinking, and that's why my life is ruined. So if this person never experienced that, how can he or she understand it? And also remember that if you didn't have OCD, you most likely would be the same. I remember when I first watched Aviator, despite I liked Leonardo DiCaprio, I didn't like this movie because I didn't understand Howard Hughes. I thought to myself, what, this guy went crazy or what? So we are lucky that now we have great channel, WhatsApp group, Facebook group, that we can share our experience, and we can see what other people are going through, and we can understand each other. I think this is more than enough in our recovery journey. The fourth one is my life has no sense if I got OCD, and it would be miserable up to the point when I am recover from it. And this thing held me back for a long time. I remember I was thinking to myself that but when I was just sitting and thinking that how great my life was before OCD, and I thought that I am like that person in a live body since my OCD started, and stuff like that, and it had zero return investment up to just when I realized that I can live my life with this disorder, and despite all suffering, I can find some joy, some inspiration, and I don't know, some positive stuff in my life, and it was a big breakthrough. The first time I understood it, I remember that I decided to go to the cinema with my friends, and just when the film started, I got a panic attack. I wanted to run away, but after some time, the film got interested. I got interested in the plot, and in the end of the film, I thought to myself, it wasn't so bad, so I can do it. So you have to learn to live your life with OCD, knowing that you can get to the point when you recover, but not waiting for recovery moment to live your life. Start living it now. The fifth thing that I wanted to mention is it shouldn't have happened to me, and I'll just ask you why. Doesn't matter if you are a religious person or not, because if you are religious, you you may know that God gives you everything in reason, even though you're not able to see this reason. If you are not religion, then why then you put in an objective demand in the world that have no objective meaning, and I don't know, objective power. So there is no rule that it shouldn't have happened to me. So in that case, you can just think that, okay, this happened to me, and what should I do to get better? Luckily, as I told, you can get better. So just get off this victim I don't know, mentality. So yeah, thank you guys for watching this video. I hope you like it, and have a nice day. Bye.